Okay. Okay. That YouTube seems to be working. I can't multi-stream at the moment. And for whatever reason, every time I try to run OBS, it crashes. OBS outside of safe mode. So yeah. Yeah. So I guess I'm just streaming to YouTube today. Because I don't know I don't know what's going on outside of that. It looks like the plugin I use to multi-stream is not working. And whatever I use to get specific audio outputs for whatever audio outputs for specific programs instead of devices, because I have a thing usually that is making it go like, okay, let's listen to just this program, as opposed to... Anyway, that application isn't working either. That plugin isn't working either. And I'll need to figure that out eventually. But until then, I guess I can do this. Alright, I am live on YouTube. Okay. Well, aside from that, I didn't actually test to see if the thing would work. Oh, I don't have the plugin that lets me put a Gaussian blur on the background there. Because there just isn't really a blur option in base OBS. Y'all are getting a real look behind the scenes here. Yeah. No, usually I need a plugin to blur things. Because putting a Gaussian on that shit requires a plugin for whatever reason. I'm gonna need to uninstall and reinstall OBS, aren't I? I'm gonna have a fun afternoon. Anyway. Hi guys. Welcome back to the Daily Peak. I am going to go ahead and start off by taking my meds. What the... Ah! Ah! Will that work? I guess that will work. Okay. I booted up Peak, and it disconnected my Wave XLR. Somehow. I want to go to bed. Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Peak. I'm gonna take my meds, and I'm taking them with a lost and found watermelon candy energy. OBS is collapsing in on itself, I guess. Alright. Let's get started before something else breaks. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm gonna need to redo everything. God, this is gonna be a fucking disaster. Hey, Digi. You're gonna be twice, just so you know. Because everything on the YouTube is twice for some reason. I'm just gonna go into the number of issues that have happened today. A number of them have happened in this like stream session. There's probably also a previous stream session that you would have needed to catch. Hold on, let me just fucking... Okay, so... Two of you, yeah. So, this morning, I woke up at a normal time. I actually decided to take a little time before starting the Daily Peak, because I wanted to play some RimWorld and work on some tabletop stuff. But when I was done with that, and I was approaching like 10-ish, which is when I prefer to do these streams, I open up OBS, and it crashes instantly. Immediately. I don't know why, it just immediate crash. I tried that again several times, it crashes several more times. I think it's related to my audio system, maybe, but I don't know. I'm currently running OBS in safe mode because it doesn't work otherwise. I can't separate my audio into individual like program sources anymore. That's a plugin that I have to use, and safe mode doesn't use them because plugins, I guess. The moment I got onto Peak, my Bluetooth speaker disconnected from the system, which took the whole thing down. Just by the way, that's just a thing that my Bluetooth speaker can do, I guess. And, yeah. So Botrix is on the YouTube twice, and that's still happening from before. It's a mess right now. I don't know why Botrix is twice. I don't know why my OBS is crashing. I don't... Ugh. Don't you guys love being twice? Look at that on the YouTube. That's fucking... I'm fine. I'm normal. I did make my basket already. Just... It's a bad time. can't believe you're a fucking Gemini. Alright, I'm coming to your home and killing you. Yeah. Sadly, while it is two of you, you are both having the same reactions. Is that message going to get a second one? Or is there a different... No, okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I also... Oh my god. At least I am having fun doing tabletop stuff. That's been... First 2 hours of my day were pretty good. Now we're hitting this, but like getting back to... Going after this, getting back to the tabletop stuff, that's gonna be great. God fucking damn it, man. I don't even know what's going wrong. I need to redo a lot of my setup here. Oh yeah, fair. That makes sense. I already need to redo my setup, and I guess this is, the gods themselves telling me to get on that already. Because I want to try and stream some tabletop stuff. Because I like doing tabletop stuff. And I'm doing more of it recently. And I would like to do more of it even harder. Cool. That just worked. Alright. Pyrite and also Pyrite's clone are drinking blackcurrant lemsip. I don't know what that means. I don't know what lemsip is, I'm gonna be honest. And I forgot that blackcurrants were a real fruit. My brain was just like, yeah, those are the vintage story fruit. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'm starting a Fate condensed game later today. Which means, Fate Condensed is a pretty condensed role-playing system. Original Fate has some weird, confusing bits in there. I prefer Condensed, it is the most recent version. And yeah, it's like an 80-page document that I hand to my players and tell them to read 20 pages of. So... it might be closer to 40, but still. It's like you have 20 pages of reading to do in order to tell stories with your friends. The heart emoji. But yeah, it's a very rules-light system based around aspects and invoking them. Basically, little details of the environment and your character are codified into aspects, which are like little one-sentence statements. It's a cold medication. Oh god. But yeah, facts about your character and the environments around them are codified into aspects. You can spend fate points to invoke those aspects in order to get pluses or minuses to rolls. Outside of that, it's pretty fluid as a system. But one of the notable things is character creation. One of the notable things is when I was like first meeting some of the people in this group, they were like, "Yeah, I was hoping to make my character before session 0." So I'm just curious if you have any like race or class picks that like, you know, any restrictions around those. And I kind of gave him a silent look for a minute and went, "Oh, you don't know anything about Fate, huh?" The epithet system and epithet erased. That's... If it sounds similar to that, I think I've made a mistake. I think I've explained it wrong. Things will not have a single aspect. You will have multiple aspects in a thing that you can invoke. And it's not exactly a magic power. It's like, yeah, one aspect of this location is that the ground is super muddy. So I'm going to invoke the fact that the ground is muddy to add a penalty to this antagonist's roll. Same is true of your character, where it's like, oh, I have an aspect of, if I haven't been there, I've read about it. So I'm going to invoke, like, I'm going to analyze these runes, and invoke, if I haven't been there, I've read about it, to get a bonus on the roll to analyze the runes. Or, you know, you have the aspect of, like, precognitive sniper. It's been 10 minutes! 20. But, like, you're still alive, motherfucker. Crying. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I'm running OBS in safe mode. Botrix has just not been working on YouTube for some reason, and I'm unclear as to why. Yeah. I'm in a state. You have aspect, like, oh yeah, my character is a precognitive sniper. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, my character has the aspect. I am a precognitive sniper. And you can invoke that to do things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. For instance, shoot really good, or see the future. Like, both of those are covered by that. It is just facts about your character, or facts about a location, or whatever else. Those are always true, and can be invoked to give bonuses or penalties to rolls. That's the main thing. And that's the most, like, hard and fast bit of rules in Fate. Fuck. I've been doing real bad on Peak recently. I've been really distracted recently. Okay. I'm gonna need to... I fucking hate the double chat happening. I hate having to run OBS in safe mode so none of my shit works. I am gonna log off. I'll see all of you guys next time. I am going to play some video games, play some Fate, and tonight I am going to go ahead and figure out what is up with OBS and see if I can do some revising to make it work proper. Because this is a mess. This is a mess and I hate it. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.